we have brother Amaziyah The Great, and he's gonna join the global family on Brooklyn.TV. Me choose to sit down. Amaziyah might choose a different position. You're free to do so, my brother, but it is really an honor and a pleasure to see this talented brother from my native country, Jamaica, come out here and hear what me know. The man take one long train, one far train, and the man there Bronx. Normally when time I go to the Bronx, I don't even think about train. Me drive. You understand me? But we see the brethren fearless and courageous. Him come out, him ask direction. When him come off of the number 3 train at Utica and Eastern Park, him say, Atiba, when we turn, me say, me know how your position. Just ask everybody, and they will tell us, St. John, and him does position, and him does forward. But one time I say, oh, it takes so long, the man say, Atiba, I'm going to pass the plate. And I say, okay, I'm just come look for you. I'm sure say, we'll look out. So as a dub poet, when you come, check with me, you'll be safe like Bulla in a showcase. Without further ado, I introduce to you Brooklyn.TV, no other than Amaziyah The Great.
Great indeed. And Atiba one time, I never get the phone, I have to shout my niece, and she say, yo, you're up on the right track. And I see two elderly lady, and them said not very far, the second stoplight. Yeah, good night, everybody all across the world. Brooklyn.TV. Happy to be here, traveling from Spanish Town, Jamaica, and we're there performing to the world. My niece, big up yourself, Renaya. My grandnephew, big up yourself, him can't talk yet, but yeah, if they are going to take it Uncle live for the first. Yes, yes, yes. So, over the years, I realize a lot of people is like, the support what we are looking for, we don't get much of that. And I take this time for telling us, say, yo, people want to need to support talents, not just Atiba, not just Amaziyah The Great, not just a Wise Words or Antonio Valier, not just a Max Wanet, but every creative individual. Support talents. Because at the end of the day, motivation make we reach success, make we reach far. Couple of years ago, I see Usain Bolt lost a race in London. Well, him come third. I want to all see it and know. And Elaine Thompson lost a race, and a lot of people were bashing her. The other day in Tokyo, she created historic moments. What them have to say. So instead of bashing down somebody, best if you support them right through. This poem is called Respect. Usain Bolt got bronze in London and some are saying sell out. Elaine Thompson lost the race, bully for negative remarks, yell out. One who expects sure respect because history was created. America bow down to a legend, honor greatly appreciated. Hey, not just locally but globally, Jamaicans did it. Keep your negative remarks to yourself, don't even get close up with it. Be proud of who you are. I am the great one. To all our athletes and icons, I say congratulations. You see, the problem I encountered every day with my own race, but mine and envy smiling at my own face, sneakingly, creepingly want to take my own space. Mankind so unkind, ignorance frown face. Lovers gone below 0 degree, frozen cold state. Pensive in my thoughts, mind traveling zone space. My girlfriend won't even have sex with me, vex with me, says she want time alone space. I try to get her attention, focus on her phone face. Nowadays we can't even relate but display more hate. Anger escalate too much alarming crime rates. Your morals slowly deteriorates and that concern me. What kind of society gonna exist in about 2030? Social media is like cancer, feeding on your souls, implemented to prevent you from achieving on your goals. Illusion and confusion make you losing what you own. Don't lose yourself, be yourself. Remember, you're not alone. So Wagwan, can I get some love now? Oh, sorry. I guess you love your phones. Most of us don't understand how essential life is. We're sitting and waste time and I know what time really is. If only you understood how powerful the mind is, perhaps you'd comprehend how nonsensical hype is. Marcus Garvey say unite. So why we separate? Why we still a fight? Why so many hate? Can religion and politician make my people elevate? Like Marley, I'm saying one love. Them I got tired for see me face. Atiba. Like Marley, I'm saying one love. Them I got tired for see me face. Brooklyn, New York, Spanish Town, Jamaica. Like Marley, I'm saying one love. Them I got tired for see me face. Tell them precisely. So, for the ones and ones, wherever in the world you are, Amaziyah The Great is from Spanish Town, Jamaica, like I said before. And you know, we use music, poetry, to entertain ourselves and the world. You people out there who, you know, be watching and learning from what we are doing. This is the mission we are on and the journey continue. I was just in Fraser's Content, Spanish Town, like 3 months ago, asking Ras Atiba what it is like. And him say, it's a warm community, ready for embrace whatever we are do. And being here in Brooklyn, you know, Ras Atiba said this is a space not for me alone, not for him and Okunuro, not for Ras Takura alone, not for, but for everybody. And I really feel welcome for know, so we get the energy there, you know, the warm welcome, support something there. And we just emphasize upon the fact that, you know, we have to be here for we. We have to support we to the fullest, because if we don't support we and they are for we, gonna be bitter. Talking about bitter, we say no to domestic abuse, no to domestic violence. The one named the bitterness. Like a toddler crying for mom's breast milk, I saw tears race down her bony face. She was pensive and motionless, like she was lost in space. She then broke the silence, screaming out, I'm such a big disgrace. I quickly interjected, honey, what's wrong? And she yelled, get the hell out of my space. All you men are just the same, cheat, lies, you all take love for a game. I hate men forever. I should have killed Trevor. Yeah, put a bullet in his brain. Baby, hold on, y'all take this too far now. Are you drunk or insane? Craig, you're not going to understand me. You can't feel my pain. I was raped when I was 9. It really shattered my mind. A decade after, I tried to move on to get myself back in line. I thought Tom was the best thing until he slept with my sister. So I had sex with his best friend and WhatsApp him the flipping picture. All my life I've been hurt. Later start attending church, searching for comfort. But life grew worse. Few months after, she was impregnated by a comforting pastor. Threatened to do an abortion or else her life would be disaster. I tried to convince her, telling her she's still precious and worth more than diamonds and gold. She says she still hates men. Her heart is now cold. I offered a hug. She squeezed me tightly, saying, thank you, Mr. Kirkland, for attempting to make me feel lively. But how will I live with the facts of knowing that I'm infected with HIV? The bitterness. Stop abusing and ill-treating our women. Stop acting like, say, you are more superior than the opposite sex. You look a dirty boy. What take Tom? Bout him come a beat to man, him a move like fool. Him no know for treat to man, me nah give him no respect. Because Tom no rate to man, the boy Tom for go. Cause him no appreciate to man, look how she did sweet star. You know stop ill treat her. Look in her face, me see more than 3 scars. Beg on a plead star. And you still a beat her for nothing at all. You want kick out her teeth star. No polite act, choosing a fight back. You never stop then until you get her hair block of my shit for try chop. Look if she sight that. Either thing you're going with Tom, you know, man, I like that. What take Tom? Bout him come a beat to man, him a move like fool. Him no know for treat to man, me not give him no respect. Because Tom no rate to man, the boy Tom for go. Cause him no appreciate to man. Yes, stop abusing and beating, ill-treating, abducting our women. This one is called Pam. My name is Pam. And if you can check out YouTube, it's also a short version of a short movie. Enough respect and big ups to my sister Quality, NST, Rooster, Mark Ross, and the whole entire team. Tell them precisely. My name is Pam, directed by Amaziyah The Great, a Jamaican movie. You can check it out. We have the poetry version, we have the short movie version, and I'm going to go to the acapella version. Big up my pick to them nation of Johnny because, you know, we started, as me say, sister Quality. Renaya, big up yourself. Niece. Nadisha, big up yourself. Your daughter there with me right now live. Precisely. Miss Allen, your granddaughter there. You hear that? Pam was sad and sulky because Roy always murder cry. He was too busy being a boisterous bully, plus a sour selfish guy. She was somewhat bewildered as tears rained from her weeping eyes. Her relationship wasn't smooth sailing, so she told him goodbye. He yelled, "Damn, if you ever leave, you're gonna die. I'm the one who makes you and I'll break you, so go on if you wanna try." The nosy neighbor from next door shouted, "Somebody call police." She was by her usual spot at the zinc fence where she peeped. Mary was too busy taking a selfie to share a Facebook post. Then suddenly start recording and virally shared it most. The preaching pastor came praying, but counseling never worked. Pam ran away the following day when Roy was out for work. She later found Dick, who gave her firm attention. She enjoyed having sex, but oops, no protection. Few months later, she was pregnant. No baby father was around. Her mind went Googling, but Dick was never found. Billy Charlie took her up and offered her for Bee's bride. She was more than delighted and promised never to leave his side. He thought he was the baby's father. Happiness displayed evidently in his eyes. Press it back again. Billy felt silly when he found out it wasn't so and later committed suicide. Pam never had good education. She sold back juice to make ends meet. A few months after she gave birth, she was selling her body on the streets. Life journey got intricate. She prayed and said, "Oh God, I can't take no more." A year after, she bought a car. Some people call her whore. She later furthered her education because she knew she wanted to soar. Now can you guess and tell me who is that janitor at her self-owned clothing store? Big respect to all the independent ladies who've been doing greatness ever since, trying to make ends meet. And no matter what go on, you hold it out. I want to take this time out to say, yo, couples, the toxic relationship, if it can't work, on a better on a split on the ways. If you try the counseling something that it now work, it don't make sense on living at the bitterness and, you know, denial and fighting and confusion until you take all on one life. That's something then right. You get to me and say, so take the time out to try to understand people before you say you know start a relationship. And at the end of the day, if it not work, for you just move on. Put your shoes on and move on. Get your groove on. Tell them precisely, Mr. Great by the gateway while the sunshine will make air. Because there are times in life we meet some problems and we feel like so we are facing the worst. But me there have to tell them, say, yo, you're not the first. If there are times in life you do something stupid, you're not the first. And if there are times in life you make some mistakes, tell her precisely, say you're not the worst. Tom, the other day that I make some money, I'm going to tell her, say emerge from then. Sufferation starts. See it? You not work again. Your girl, if you want gone, oh my gosh, she's hurt, my friend. I watch in your eyes them. Missy say it really hurt, my friend. Some careless girl out the road, sitting on a call a jerk again. It's up to you, king, if you really want to go in a church, my friend. See the guns and load them out. Me know I hear say them you burst again. Learn from a mistake, or you still not the worst, my friend. If there were times in life you do something stupid, tell her precisely that you're not the worst. And there are times in life when I make some mistakes, me I tell her no, you're not the first. Atiba, You know this girl drop out of school and for real, me did vex for that. My dad by her side, I'm going to give her some progressive chat. Time I get serious, get involved in some successful acts. Few months time she breathed, too rotted, too much sex to that. She don't know the pick the father, end up on a few guests for that. Her mother kick her out of the house and say look somewhere else for catch. She tell me she want dash with the belly. Me say no, are you John are blessed for that? You have life, have hopes of success, and girls stretch to that. And there are times in life, you do something stupid, nobody feel like say, you are the worst. And there are times in life when you make some mistakes, nobody feel like say, you are the first. Tell them precisely. You know it's Amaziyah The Great, and it's great to be here. Brooklyn, New York, traveling all the way from Spanish Town, Jamaica. The first stop was Orlando, Florida. Big respect to my sister Tanisha, Brandon. Big respect. You don't know where they are going. That's the spoken word arts to the fullest with some music and arts. Follow me on Instagram at Precisely Great. Follow me on TikTok at Artist Craig Kirkland at Amaziyah The Great. So, you know, if you don't want to reach me and wish part me there in the world, just reach 1-876-477-6245. It's Amaziyah The Great. We keep the vibes alive. I can't take this no longer. Sufferation I get stronger. The system makes me wonder if I'm really going under. 'Cause I can't take this no longer. Sufferation I get stronger. The system left me I wonder if I'm really going under. Juggling, struggling, my mind kind of puzzling. Nothing now go on and depression keep bubbling. Hustling and bustling, it seemed like that's nothing. Me now make no money, should I really try smuggling? Rotted, me feel haunted, and I meet them come fast with. Should I be like Christopher Coke and become the most wanted? My thinking seems thinking, them wondering if me drinking. No, some sober, perhaps it's just the system. Atiba, I can't take it no longer. Sufferation I get stronger. The system makes me wonder if I'm really going under. Renaya, you ever hungry for 3 nights, your belly not feel right, heart of sufferation a beat like steel pipe, fed up now, and mama not feel right, I want some money but the boss not deal right, face look so stressed, you ask them so vexed, youths them homeless, where's the progress? One thing me I go talk on this if you notice, the real revolution it not really explode yet, I can't take it no longer. Sufferation I get stronger. The system left me I wonder if I'm really going under. It's the war obvious we not get proper policing because crime wouldn't get out of hand and shut a beat so hard. The system set up completely bizarre. This politics quickly need for resolve. Cause the youth them out the road and move really retarded. Them have some rotted guns, rip your pieces apart. Police want to fight crime. I need it for call crime, stop it now, stop. Call them system a fraud. I can't take it no longer. Sufferation I get stronger. The system makes me wonder if I'm really going under. One more Atiba. No quality stuff, or just insanity stuff. Now every youth want to floss and chat about vanity enough. Life quality stuff is like them vanishing up. Oh, me see them endorsing a profanity stuff plus politics stuff. Them not honest enough. Flipping Babylonians that kill humanity enough. The truth hot but hush. Brutality stuff. Over the years it has reached the black majority enough. Why are we so blind to see the ones are hurting are you and me? And why can't we just live as one? Divided we fall and together we are strong. Me spend quality time elevating my mind and tell the youths them, hey, Lego war and crime. Babylon start crime. Now them want to solve crime and them a tell civilians dial 119. Me fed up this time, I try lift me head up next time. But everywhere me go, I just war and crime. Talking about war and crime, I really have to do that one before me leave. We are head out to Bronx in a bit, but we have to do the crime and violence something here because all over the world, I would not feel comfortable to be in Brooklyn tonight and not telling the youths them say, yo, low the war the crime, the violence, and all negative energy. We have to know, so we as a people have to stop the fighting and the backbiting and the bad minding. Unity is strength. Crime and violence, we have to get it out. The crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping, every day busting out. War start now, can't partner when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping of tears dashing out. 13 years ago, Tom accidentally kill a friend. Him go foreign and come back on him their yard, chill again. Thought it was over. Him pick up 6 of them over a decade now. And shots start to drill again. It's cold and bitter. Innocent blood spill again. Them a call 119 and can't get rid of them. Mill of them have killer friends and none of them not grin again. It's kill or be killed. No gunshots start sing again. The crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping every day, busting out. War start now, can't partner when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping of tears dashing out. If you diss me a day, that's the last thing said. Next thing me know, the whole place I run red. Shots more than 100. People lay ground dead. Is this a movie or reality? Quite cooler than dread. PY poured rifle. Now look at 38 shot me that. I hear that and tears drop. So me grab her and lay flat. Nicole had a Johnny, so me tell her baby stay flat. Cause really and truly, I don't want to get no stray shot. The crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping and stopping every day, busting out. War start now, can't partner when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping of tears dashing out. Some hear sirens and police driving with JDF. Them have some long guns carrying them serious. In them face not smiling. AKs and M16s in my face pointing. Hey boy, come here. Hey yo, search him. And I saw them a class me. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I now have my Glock 40, so treat me with respect. Comprehend, compadre. Best if investigate upon the problem or start this. Crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping, every day busting out. War start now, can't partner when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping of tears dashing out. My mama say, hurry find apartment, start rent, bills overdue, and I now put 1 cent on my day, I run my PC, and that no make damn sense. Nonsense, she say, to bother her conscience. Hurry up and leave soon, feel well one theme room. True now, I'm now have a clean room, the chaos, confusion, session, I like it. She claims some stubborn up, perhaps me I fight it. But it's okay, I'm gonna be alright. Nah, give up as long as I got life. After the storm clouds, then there comes lights. In God I put my trust, everything's alright. It's alright, so I'm gonna be okay. But now give up, some hope and pray. After the storm clouds comes the sun ray. In God I put my trust in every day. My baby mother, somehow not like me. No permanent job and her sisters to fight me. Jackie and Nikisha make me tell her precisely, you know, in my league, much less for spite me. The whole I want to combine all the least in my thoughts, plus the no fear fact, and I even the thoughts. Me still love Nicola that I keep in my heart, and if she leave it, and sees the beat in my heart. It's okay, I'm gonna be alright. But now give up as long as I got life. After the storm clouds, then there comes lights. In God I put my trust, everything's alright. It's alright, so I'm gonna be okay. But now give up. Brooklyn, my hope and pray. After the storm clouds come the sun ray. In God I put my trust in every day. Me have a gleaming smile and them think me I'm mad now. The power of now make me feeling glad now. I a part of life on the route me trod now. Hypocrites not go see me and I nobody bugs now. So fight all I want that and shake me still. Me have global fans who rate me still. Close associates appreciate me still. Atiba, Naisha and Johnny motivates me still. It's okay, I'm gonna be alright. Brooklyn, New York, it was a pleasure being here. Give thanks, blessings and respect. Ras Atiba.
Yes, put your hands together for Amaziyah The Great coming from Jamaica.